It is 10:15 a.m. The boxes just arrived. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 10:17 a.m.
This is box 2 of 3 on it. Box 2 of 3 has not been opened. The boxes did come a bit wet, but hopefully the contents is okay still. In case I happen to upload this for anyone else, my son gets boxes from the wonderful company, Alaskan, the dinner service, and he gets the Medicaid meals home delivered because of his health hardships. Okay, everything on the top looks good. Nothing's been smashed. Again, it's hard to tell, but there is quite a bit of ice buildup on the bottom. This says braised beef, short ribs, mashed potatoes, vegetables. This has sauce on it. Don't know. Yeah, that looks like they added a scoop of barbecue or something on the top. The family member is supposed to get his stuff sauced on the side. He might eat it, might not. Again, of course, it's just, that's hardly any of it, but it's the entire bottoms of them are just seared pork and peach mango salsa. That's a new one. Here's one that's really bad. Let me see if you can, there we go. All of that is just a whole bunch of ice. I mean, I can't break it all off, but it's all over them. Yeah, that's sauced on the top. That's these had to have been partial, like you can tell that it was hung out on its side, because 2 of them have the gap where it started off frozen evenly because of that, but then at the one point it had to have been on its side for an extended time, because there's fat that has from the meat and ended up mixed in the potatoes and hardened up in the potatoes. And I don't believe that would have happened at Alaska Dinner Factory. And again, here's one that's, I wanted to, there we go. It's just the entire bottoms of them are just, sweet and sour pork. Another one, like they don't usually come with a space like that. And I mean, there's like a whole ice, the sheet that happened on the inside on the top. I'm gonna really make sure that the camera saw that. Yeah. Yeah. Here's just a hunk of ice that was on the bubble wrap. See, it's not supposed to come with the sauce. Here's one where the sauce is on the side. So here's how the beef, the short rib, is supposed to look. But again, there is a ton of ice, the buildup in beside the meals, and on the bottom. Is there anything? Yeah, this. Wonderful meal. The quality of the meals are always great. My son really likes these a lot. Chicken and the sausage bake with the vegetables. He hasn't been liking the things with the ground chicken, so it will be interestingly, I'll have to have him to try this, the chicken and the sausage bake more quickly than the other ones, to see how that goes. Braised beef, short ribs again. See, that one again was sauced. But again, like, you can just tell that that's not how, there's so much ice. This one's a bit more, but it's, I can just, so much. You can tell that that was packaged flat, and then during the transport, it got warm enough that it slid over it, looks like. Because I'm gonna believe that some type of a barbecue sauce, which my family member only likes a tiny, 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 the drop of on his bite, so he will not eat the sauced ones. The Cuban beef, that looks wonderful. And again, he just has a variety of diagnosed sensory hardships that make the sauced food not an option. This is, I'm going to say, blackened the chicken, which goes over really well here. And because that's spices, it's not a wet dip, that is fine. Cuban beef. This one is spaghetti and meat sauce. Ooh. He'll be happy. There's lots of Parmesan on that one. Box. The first box the number 2, is done. Slightly heavier box 3 hasn't been opened. Upside down, but it says box 3 hasn't been opened. Oh, and that first box was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. That. This one came a bit roughed up. That's okay. I can't see any obvious damages. That you can tell that the ice formed only after it was in the boxes, because there's just so much hardened. Can't really get that. There you go. There's a ton, and that's how the most of them are, just so much ice buildup. Orzo con pollo. And again, my family members' meals are a bit different from most of everyone else's, given his health needs. Chicken and the sausage bake. And I've been wrong before. He's happily, the chicken and the sausage bake. He's liked stuff that I didn't think that he would, and he's also not liked stuff that we would have swore he would have. Braised beef. Again, I mean, it's hard to tell, but it actually is quite a bit. Especially on his potatoes, like he won't eat those, the mashed potatoes now. This one did get cracked, but it really got hit. Again, trying to get a good, it's hunks, it's a lot. Even on the top of the lid there. Just smothered. That's 5 of those same meals smothered. And another one. I can tell that broccoli accidentally happened at the same time. But yeah, it's on the mashed potatoes. He won't eat it. Chicken shoyu. That's interesting. A whole bunch of ice crystals on this, but also one of the plastics was inside. But yeah, just a lot of ice to build up for the meals that you have just arrived. Another one. I'm going to text the manager after I'm done and ask him what the sauce is. But it smells like barbecue. Spaghetti, wonderful. Again, I'm just it's on all of them, man. Okay. The bottom I wanted you to see is where there are a ton of cracks. Chicken, is it blackened? Yes. Big, I mean, just a whole bunch of ice has formed inside. Another smothered. Seared pork with we had a little accident. Okay. Seared pork with roasted vegetables. That looks wonderful. Again, like that is a hunk just on top. Herb roasted chicken thighs. That was a potato. Oh well. Snap on the lid. Last box, which is box 1 of 3. I should count. Let me see. 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. So far, we're at 24. Box, like the rest, came with, hasn't been opened, has not been opened. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:36 a.m.
this isn't as bad, but still. Blackened chicken. Looks wonderful. The meal that goes over really well. Just hits on my hands and scratches me. Honey barbecue. Wonderful. Barbecue's on the side. We love that. There has to be, for as quickly as these arrive, there must be a Alaska Airlines hiccup or something. Another honey barbecue. Braised beef. The real question is, sauced or unsauced? Sauced. With the fat and the barbecue sauce on the mashed potatoes, so he will not eat that. That makes 8. Here's one that's really bad. Trying to get it at the right angle, but it the inside just that one has hard to tell. I'm trying, has a lot of ice buildup on it. Seared pork with roasted veggies. Yep. He'll happily like that. We had said that this was a do not send meal. Is the chicken cacciatore, so sometimes the meal inside isn't what the label says, which is why I always open it. Nope, this is wrong meal, wrong the vegetable, and it was even signed off. Oh, that's why it's not. Whoever you are in the world, well, here in Alaska, the Jason, we have your meal. Your specialty, the gluten-free meal. I'm going to send a picture of that to the manager for him to see. Ice on the bottoms. Again, please be unsauced. Yes! That is how the braised beef is supposed to be. Sweet and sour we are not supposed to get, but he will still happily eat the pork. What's that? Oh, but there is no carb in that. That doesn't have, that's only the sauce, vegetable, and meat. And that did get signed off on. Ooh. Another beautiful one of the orzo con pollo. But he gets potatoes in his. Blackened chicken. Always a hit. This box on the bottom got really beat up. Herb roasted. Let me. Okay. So, counting. 10, 35 meals. He did get more meals than usual because no, 7 because there's more over here. He did get the placements from the shipment and the missing ones from the shipment. So it is more than usual. To my count, he got 8 sauced meals that he won't eat, and then 1 without carb, and then 1 the wrong meal that was not supposed to be sent. So I will upload this, get it to the manager of the meal, the service, and yeah, usually great. The company, the manager is fantastic to work with. If you are in Alaska and your family member is on the waiver, the services, ask your care coordinator to activate the meal, the benefit, and to give this company a call.